Hey y'all, what's going on? This is Jesse Both from the 19th hole, and I'm getting ready to do my expert playthrough here. This is pretty much my first look at these holes in the expert division with the tournament wins. So we're going to start off by going through holes 1 through 9. We're going to look at the different routes that may be a possibility and what clubs, balls, and elevation changes we may encounter along the way. So hopefully y'all can get a little bit out of this video, and hopefully I can learn. And this is not the set way that I plan to play. This is just kind of a start, and hopefully we can build from the shots that we see and play today to really just zone in and zero in on these shots and what spins we need to use and so on and so forth for the tournament, so that we can get and achieve that good competitive score that gives us a chance to hopefully be somewhere in the hunt for a top 3. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start hole number 1 in just a second. Alright, so we got hole number 1 here. This is a par 4. We're going to be playing this one. We don't have extra mile 8. We have an APOC 4 and a Thor 6. We're going to play with our Thor 6, and we're actually going to play with a power 4 ball. And hopefully that's going to help us not have to overpower this shot too terribly much. We go with the APOC 6 over, the Thor 6 over the APOC 4 because of the extra topspin that I gained from the Thor 6, and it's only a 2-yard difference in power, and not too much of a difference in accuracy. So that's the reason why I go with the Thor 6 over the APOC 4. Hopefully we can find an opponent here pretty soon. We will play this first shot with a 10% adjustment for being downhill. And we'll play full top and full right spin. We're going to play the hop shot over the rough. So we'll see who goes first here. And we'll see what we got. And I am reconnecting. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright, so our shot here, let's see what we got. 8.8 wind. So 6 rings. So we're going to play our shot right to pounce right off of this spot right here. So full top and right spin. And we're going to play our orange ring just on the edge of the rough like that. And now we need to make a 6 ring adjustment here. So I am not going to have to go and overpower. I'm going to use a little bit of right curl. We do hit it great to the right. Hopefully that doesn't cost us here. It's looking too far to the right. Ooh, we just barely made it through. So the great right did not cost us. It looks like with the orange ring right there at the edge of that rough is a good, great proof shot. We definitely would have been good, great left, or definitely good, great right. Using the power 4 ball is what saves us from having to overpower that shot. And I really think anytime you can get away with not having to overpower a shot, it's definitely a good thing. Especially hole 1, when you really want to give yourself a chance to start off well in the tournament. So our next shot is going to probably be with the Endbringer or the Thor. And we'll see what kind of a shot we have here. Hopefully we have a shot where we can play a nice run-out shot on the green with the Endbringer. But maybe not. Let's see. Are we going to have enough room? Okay, looks like we are. There's max right there. So we're playing this shot right here off the edge. And we're going to play 1 backspin. So 8.7. We're going to play 8 rings here. And see how this one plays out. Hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
Booyah. That's how we do it, baby. We didn't play the full max because we weren't completely at max. But you didn't want to under-adjust the shot either. So, worked out good, got the eagle, and definitely that's the way I would recommend playing hole 1, unless you have an APOC 6. If you have an APOC 6, I'm going to show you the best way to go at this hole with an APOC 6 here in just a second. Hey y'all, we're going to be playing hole 1 again here. This time is practicing with my main account. This time we're going to show you what you can do with an APOC 6 and how you can use a power curl shot to get yourself up there near the green. In the previous hole we used the Thor 6 with a power 4 ball, and that allowed me to take a shot, more of a conservative approach to this hole without having to overpower my shot. If you wanted to use a power 3 ball, you could, but you would have to overpower your shot somewhat. Extra mile 8 would work good on that hole as well. So here we go. We are going to do the power curl shot here with the extra mile 6 and a Kingmaker ball. So what we're doing here is we're actually aiming our shot off the right hand edge of our target, and then we're going to adjust from there the rings needed for our power curl shot. So we're aiming straight down from the right hand edge. We're going to stack one whole target, which will be 10 rings, and then we're going to go about 3 more rings extra for this shot. Okay. From there we're going to go full right curl, full overpower, and a full slice. And as you're going to see, this ball is going to hit nicely, free from any kind of danger, and roll up the fairway pretty decently to the left side of the fairway across from the green. This is definitely a lot closer than I was on my previous shot when I played the shot where I skipped it over the rough. But it's more or less pretty much the same type of shot with the wedge that you take from the other shot. So, unless I can figure out a way to maybe cheat that shot a little bit farther to the right side, I don't know that I'm really gaining that much of an advantage there. But I'm sure there are some tweaks that we can make to that shot to get it a little bit closer up to the green. So as you're going to see here, I have pretty much the same exact type of shot that I had before in the previous version, and we're going to play it the same way. We're going to play a shot right at the edge of the green, and we're going to run this ball out with some topspin. So we are going to adjust 6, I think we adjust 6 rings here. Let's see here in a second. Yeah, we adjust right at 6 rings here for this shot, and then we move it back in a little bit. We do not hit a perfect shot. We hit great left, and as you can see, that great left just barely costs us because we do just hit the left-hand edge of the cup. So perfect shot right there, and that one would have been in. But that's not really the reason I showed you this clip. I really wanted to show you the APOC 6 drive and how you can play the APOC 6 drive. So good luck to y'all in your practice. Hopefully y'all can use a bit of information if you do have an APOC 6. And the reason why the APOC 6 works so well with that shot is because of the increased curl, the ability to be able to take that shot much farther to the right. If you were to try that shot with another club like the Thor, or even maybe a lower level APOC without the same curl, I'm not 100% sure that shot would work. You probably would end up left in the rough, I would guess. But I haven't personally tested it out either. So if you find something else and you find out a different way to play that shot, definitely post it in the 19th hole, and we'll continue on with our expert playthrough. So the next thing you're going to see now will be hole number 2. Here we're playing with a sniper and a Kingmaker, and we're going to play a 1-to-1 adjustment on this shot, so we don't have to really worry about any kind of an elevation adjustment or anything like that. And let's see, we'll go 4 back, 5 right. And what I want to do is I want to play the shot a little bit through the hole and a little bit left of the hole. So now I'm going to do 5 rings, or 8 rings, I mean. Hit a perfect, so let's see where this one comes in. Should be very interesting to see. Okay, not too bad of a shot right there. Not too bad of a shot. We played it just left of the hole, and it came in just left of the hole. But overall, the speed was pretty darn good right there. So, next time I play this hole, I'll probably just play it straight at the hole with those adjustments and spins. Other than that, the only other thing that I could think of maybe to change would be to change to more of a wind resistance ball, where I possibly don't have to worry about as much ring movement for the adjustment of the shot. But yeah, I definitely like the 1-to-1 adjustment on this shot for sure. So, my opponent here, going with the Quasar ball, as you see, is requiring a ton of extra adjustment and having to adjust back into that bunker, which is never a good thing to have to do. So, all right, thank you all very much. We'll see you all for hole number 3. All right, y'all, welcome back. Hole number 3 here, a par 5. We're going to be going to this one with our Thor 6. We're going to play a 15-ring adjustment. We're going to play a power slice shot. And hopefully we're going to leave ourselves in either a Goliath or a Hornet range for the shot. So let's see if we can set this one up here. 9.1. So we're looking at 6 rings. So we're going to go with full top and 3 right. Actually, no, we're going to go 3, 5. We're going to go 6 top and 3 right. And we're going to play 6 rings, so off the right edge of our circle. So we got 5, 10, and 15 right over there. Full slice, full curl. And this one should come in pretty good. Yep. Looks good. Right up the fairway it goes, and that right there is actually going to probably put us into Hornet range, if I had to guess. 394 yards. Alright, so for the Hornet we have 7.3, so let's see what we got here. Max. And we're going to pretty much play this one pretty close to max, I would guess here. Play a shot like that right there. And we'll play this one right at 6. We'll play this one at 6 point, a little bit over 6. Hit it perfect. And we got that fringe glitch right there. Looks like, unfortunately, really stopped us from able to see what we could have done, but we definitely hit that fringe glitch, which sometimes happens. Maybe we went with too much topspin, I don't know. But anyways, that is definitely a great way to play this hole, especially off the tee box with the power slice shot. So hopefully y'all can figure it out. Hopefully y'all can get that spin down for the second shot and get the albatross. So all right, catch you on the next hole. All right, we got hole 4 here, par 3. We're gonna play this one with a Guardian. Yes, I said a Guardian. We're gonna play it with a bunch of backspin, and we're just gonna try to offset the shot a little bit to the left of the hole and see how we can play it. All right, so we got our shot here. with our, oh, I thought I had a guardian in here. Do I have a guardian here? No, I don't have a guardian here. All right, so we're playing it with the Goliath, looks like, not the guardian. So we'll play 10%, 7.1. So we're playing this right at maximum distance. We're going to play with 3 backspin, 1 right spin, and we are going to actually offset our shot a little bit here. So 4.3. And we hit it great to the right. Son of a biscuit. Alright, so we got hole number 4 again here. We're going to be trying this one again with my main account. Hopefully we can hit a perfect shot and get a little bit more of a good data point on this hole. We hit great on the last one, and yeah, it wasn't too good of an example. So we're going to try it again here with the main account. Hopefully we can line it up, hit it perfect, and then see what we need to do from there to make adjustments to improve the quality of this shot, and hopefully get to a point where we can really give ourselves a good chance of getting the ace here. These par 3s are all very aceable par 3s, but the wind that we do have make them difficult to get those aces. So we're going to play it pretty much the same way we played it the first time, with 3 bars of backspin, and we're just going to go pretty much straight at the hole. And if we go straight at the hole, hit it perfect, and make the proper adjustment for our wind, then we can kind of decide which way we want to play it from there on. So max adjustment 4.4 rings here for this shot, and we just need to hit it perfect. We do hit the perfect this time, thank Lord Jesus. And as you see, the bounce comes in, and we end up about almost 2 squares to the right of the hole. So from there, that tells me that I'm going to play a 2 square offset to the left of the hole next time I play this shot. And then you can make adjustments from there. You can try to add spin instead of offsetting that shot. There's different ways that you can try to compensate for that that wind push. So definitely encourage you to do that, and definitely report in the comment section if you find a better way to play this hole. And we'll see you all on the next hole. All right. And the way we're going to be playing hole number 5 is with an APOC 4. If you got if you have extra mile 8 or even Thor 6, definitely could play the hole with those. I'm going to play with this power 4 ball as well. So we got 7.8 wind, and I am playing my shot up. I want to land it up in there. So I'm going to go full left, and we're going to go 3.5 top spin. So we want our shot to land right out about there. So we're going to pull our shot up here, and then we're going to move our shot back 5.5 rings. So right there about the base of that tree. Put a little bit of left curl on this shot, and we'll see how this one turns out. And that one's not too bad right there. We'll have to wait and see what kind of a second shot we have, but I have a feeling that that one right there is a pretty good way to play that hole. You could play a shot from a bit farther back into the left side of that front right bunker and not have to overpower the shot, but I like the way I played it because it gives me the opportunity to get farther down that fairway to the left, which I think in the end gives you a much nicer shot at the green for your second shot. So Big Dog is definitely a possibility here. I do have a Cataclysm 4, so I'll use a Cat 4. And it looks like I have a very easy shot to the green playing it this way. Wow, yes, very easy shot. So we're going to go with one backspin here. And we're going to go actually a little bit more, and then a little bit, just a little bit over one backspin. Aim that shot to the hole as best as possible. 4.5 adjustment for the wind. And then we just need to concentrate on hitting a perfect shot here. We do. So let's see where this one ends up. Not too bad. Very easy, makeable eagle putt right there. Definitely leaving ourselves a chance for the albatross as well. And you know, I think, you know, we don't quite need to get quite as far up to the front left area of that fairway on the drive, just because we do have that power 4 ball. And of course, with a power 3 ball, it gets a little bit more difficult. So if you do have a power 4 ball, I believe this is definitely a good hole to use it on. It turns a tough eagle into an easy eagle. So in my opinion, it's definitely well worth the use of the ball, especially if you have them. If you don't have them, you may have to make a shot similar to the one I made, except you may need to use a little bit of overpower to achieve the same result. So anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much, and we'll see you all in the next hole. All right, we got hole 6 here, par 4. We're going to play this one with the quarterback and a sniper and kingmaker. So we'll play this one to the right side, full top, full right. And we're going to play this one right up that hill, okay? Just up the hill. So we'll play 7.8 here for our adjustment, pretty much a 1-to-1. A little bit of right curl on the shot. And that saves us from a great left like I just hit. And from here, we should be in a good position with our sniper. So with our sniper, we will play a minus 10% adjustment on this next shot. All right, so let's see. We got 8.4. I want to play my shot over here. So let's see what we can do here. 4 down, about 3 left. And we're going to play a little bit of an offset to the left, about 1 square. And then we'll play this one at mid, so 7 rings. Hit it perfect, so let's see where this one comes in at. Not too bad of a shot right there. Looks like we can play that one even more of an offset right there. Number 7 here. This is a par 5. Play this one with our quarterback, and we're going to play this one with the big dog. So let's see what we get here. All right, so for this shot right here, we're going to play with 2 top and 1 right. And we'll play this one, we'll 7 ring adjust here. And we'll just play a regular hit here on this shot. Hopefully put ourselves up near the edge of that front left fairway, which is where we want to be. So let's see where it goes. Not too bad. Could have got a little bit more, but you don't want to get too greedy on a shot like that. All right, so for our second shot here, we've got our big dog. we'll go with full top spin. And this one is going to land 3.6 rings up here. So it's going to land right about, we want to land right there. So then we'll pull back 3.6. And we do hit it great. I think that'll be okay. I think we'll pop over all of that rough. Be okay. Yep. So that will set us up for a nice third shot to the green with our thorn. Alright, so we got a third shot here. 7.1 wind. Playing with our thorn. We're max distance, and yeah, we're playing this shot at max distance. Pretty evident. We're just going to play our ball guide line at the hole as much as possible. And our adjustment here is going to be 3.8 rings. We hit it perfect. Let's see how this one comes in. And looks good. There it is, right down the center of the cup for the eagle. So that's the way to play this hole for sure. We've been having a lot of luck on this hole, playing it with that that method right there, pretty much straight through all of the divisions. So pretty cool right there. We got it again in the expert. All right, we got hole 8 here, par 3. We're gonna play this one with sniper and kingmaker ball. We're going to play this one to the left side of the hole. We do have a left to right wind. And let's see what we have here. We're going to play 4 back, 1 to the right. And actually, we're going to have to go with like 5 back, 1 right here on this shot. Really don't like that at all. I'll play that right there. So 8.7. Something like that. I hit it perfect. So let's see where this one comes in. Then we can make adjustments for it if we need to. Yeah, this one coming in a little bit hot still. I really think the better way to play this hole will be with some sort of a power wind resistance ball, and then you know, you don't have to worry quite as much about adjusting down into that bunker, and it also allows you to come in at a much better of an angle. So I really think wind resistance ball will be the way to play this hole. But we'll have to wait and see. So hopefully I get a few more practice shots in on it here in the next day or so. I have a power curl shot here. And I'm going to use a rock. You can use the same shot with the quarterback. Yeah, you know, if you get the APOC 6, you could do the APOC 6. But we're going to see how this goes. I haven't tried it yet, but it should be interesting. So we're going to go full right, and we're going to go 2 top spin for this shot. So I'm going to go 10. And I say off that far right, you got 10, 20, and then we'll go a couple extra. Full curl and full slice. And oh, we may have way too much top spin. Oh, we got so lucky there. Okay, so that shot right there works really good. Except you definitely don't want to use as much top spin as I use. If anything, you probably don't want to use any top spin. But it definitely works out quite well. So I would do full right spin, no top spin. And basically what I was doing is I aimed the shot off the right hand edge of my ball guide, my ball guide, and then I went 23 rings to the left. So I basically did 2 stacks plus 3 rings, and that's going to leave me with oh wow, that leaves me with wow, a Goliath. So you really need to bring an iron with a lot of backspin, looks like. So definitely bring an iron with backspin. So we'll go just about 4 rings here and just hit it. It's probably not going to be an ideal shot, but you know, you want to have a long iron with more backspin. So I would bring the Saturn and bring the Guardian, and you know, whichever one you get stuck with, you know, you're going to have the backspin to play the shot off that back hill. But yeah, definitely interesting with the rock and the quarterback there on that drive. Thank you all for joining me for this expert playthrough. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully you picked up a few tips to help improve your tournament play for the Vintage Open. If you haven't done so yet, definitely check us out on Facebook. If you go to your search bar, you can type in Golf Clash the 19th Hole, find our community page. And if you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit that subscription button, and configure those notifications so that you can receive updates when I release videos or I go live to stream tournament content. So once again, thank you all very much, and have a good day. God bless.